Good morning, folks. It is a Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. I'm heading to work, and it's freezing outside. Well, today I'm supposed to go see if I can get a haircut. I get a reminder from my wife when my hair gets too long for her taste, and I have to go get a haircut. My barber shop, love it. It's like an old-fashioned barber. The guy's not that old. I mean, he's a little older than I am. But anyway, he had some health issues, so they reduced the hours of the shop. And his partner in barber crime is helping cut hours, but it's only a couple days a week. I got this giant, it's kind of annoying, this giant tarp right behind me. I need to take out, fold up, and make it smaller so I don't feel like I'm being crowded by a tarp. Anyway, so I'm gonna go by and see if he's open today. I can't remember. That's number one on my agenda. Then I'm gonna go to the store and make coffee. Probably just heat up the coffee that I had from yesterday. That's me. I'm day old coffee guy. Then it's going to be taking pictures. I have, I'm feeling pretty good about this week. I'm already over 200 lots in for our next auction. Almost halfway. I'll be over halfway today. Of course, we're shooting for over 500 listings a week in our auction catalog. And it's been a challenge, a task, to say the least, in hitting that number. But we have help now. Have our help primarily work in the front, helping customers and helping me do shipping. We had a couple issues last week in shipping, but it was just because of lack of communication on my part. Yes, I take the blame. I did not let her know that one customer had changed his address and it didn't flow through on the auction software, and the other person had sent me an email or called. I'm terrible with the phone. I'm still working on that. Had called and said she didn't want her items shipped. I was able to get those packages intercepted, and they should be on their way back to me so I can get them out to the customer. Luckily, I have very patient customers with me because there are definitely areas that I could improve upon. It looks like the barber's open. I just saw the door open up. Anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and get my hair cut. And then I will be going to the shop. This goes, oh, he is open. Yay! When you see me next, I'll have this mop removed. Well, I am clean shaven and ready to really start my day today. As I mentioned before, we're working hard and strong to get our next catalog up. Got some nice stuff coming in, actually weekly. I mean, it's a hodgepodge as always. I did get some of those cars put up. I did put some of the trains up. I have to add comics. I don't know, my comics haven't been taken off. I'm hoping that wasn't a mistake. I may end up putting those on eBay if I can't get any traction on our local auction. I did have a viewer asking about some cars, the NASCAR stuff. So sometime this week I'm going to be pulling those boxes down and going through and pulling up and see if there's anything that he's interested in. And I have to catch up on consignments. I got a little bit behind over the last week or two. This week I plan on wrapping up all the loose ends and the stuff that I've been procrastinating on. I'd like to find some time today, possibly to go to the dump. I got both trucks completely full. You can't really see because I got this big tarp in the back. I've got it to the top of the bed, and then the other one's mounding over, so I really need to get that going. The red truck, the battery is dead, so that always adds kind of a kink and adds more time to tasks that you really don't have time for, but it has to be done. We're also going over to Spokane tonight. We have a rental over there that we're looking to rent out. So I've got 2 appointments set up to have folks come and look at it. Let's see what else we can do. I don't know if this is going to be the end of the video or if I have more. We'll see in a bit. Okay, well, I'm back. I just closed up the shop. Went to pull all our final orders for last week, and it appears I'm missing a coach purse. I think the thief has struck again. So now comes the time to track down all the video footage and see if I can find who it is. I have a real good idea. I actually believe the individual came into the store today, and I think we foiled her plan. I recognized her. It's not that I judge people, I judge their behavior. And the few times that she's come in, it just gives you the feeling that she's there to scope the place out or see what she can grab and go. So we're going to see. I went back and reviewed the footage from today just to make sure she didn't put anything in her pocket. I did note the time that she was in, so if anything does come up missing that I wasn't able to capture on film, I will I'll have a pretty good idea. But I did not see her put anything in, but we did kind of interrupt her. Some of the items that were being looked at that she was really interested in. We just happened to walk around the corner. I mentioned it to Kathleen. I just said her name, and I'm like, I pointed, and she knew what was up, and I went around the other way and just started a conversation with her. She was talking about the items she was picking up and holding before we got around the corner, and she did put them down, and that was kind of I talked to her a little bit more after that, but that was kind of in the end of the interaction. So I will be going back in and reviewing the footage from the other day that she was in, and I can't remember if it was Thursday or Friday, but so I have roughly 48 hours of footage. Well, you figure we're only open of those days, I should say 16 hours, and see if I can find anything. I should be able to get something, and then I'll probably be installing. If I don't capture who it is, I will probably be installing more cameras so that there is 100% coverage. But hey, I'm learning this as I go. But that's it for today. We're heading over to Spokane. We're heading over a little bit early just to make sure things are a little bit picked up. I think I left some cleaners over there, and we have to install some knobs on the cabinets, and have 2 showings tonight. Anyway, y'all have a great afternoon, evening, morning, day, wherever in the world you are, and whatever time you're watching this video on the playback. But a little bit drained. We'll see you next time. Peace out.